I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Four abreast behind them.
Goodness me, it is. The pace seemed, well, they thought the pace was quite high. Colin Fire differed in that.
Double winner from Magello. Veda Tampil has the advantage over the 90
kilos. And O'Gorman saw no problems with leading for quite substantial. Oh, he's in the lead.
Into the lead, yeah. I wondered if he was just saving a bit of... With the advantage over Casey O'Gorman. And Andrew Paqueras.
Been carving his way through as Mitani gets pushed wide.
Watch that. And still, Colin Fire's got some work to do.
In his time, but he's back, ladies and gents. It's Veda Tampil exiting turn one.
And that's crucial, as you say, Matt, and I think it was in fact two of them.
Up the inside.
Yeah. Made him move over, made him...
It was 0.6 of a second between him and Lanetta that time around. He said
that he knew that he could win the race from Kianda Rafadiva side, and hopefully that gives him enough of a toe to get on terms with him. And the way he rode yesterday was just so superb. He sat
quite a lot yesterday, but seems to make it work.
And I think Colin has picked up the
Duriati. So there you go. He wasn't letting them get away. He's back in front. Take Gorman again, but he just lets the break off, does the number 60. Fernandez then, as Marco Morelli comes up at the inside then. To go though, 14 laps, will be 30 when they cross the line this next time.
When he finished fifth after coming off the back of the grid, well, he's already up, and he really does need the slipstream. He's got to do all the work now so that he can pick a
side. He just makes it stick.
And Colin really, he's a tall, lanky Dutchman. They built.
This is where it really changes. They fan and weave across the thing out front, and then a pairing just behind them. You got Colin Fire separated, but I think the next time we get up the hill, Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadipa there. They got
losing on that leading quartet.
Yeah, this is really Ivan Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run.
Colin Fire is trying to bridge that gap. It's so important. He's one of Riley Riati. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes for
right-hander. It's been a long time since the riders have been on the right-hand side of the tyre as well. But
maybe the bike isn't really set up to do this, but he's a bright 69 of Marcus Ruder. That's right, but he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So
group as well. Then I'm really still so impressed with Marcus Ruder, just for taking it towards turn one. You're following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs...
As he goes after the leading quartet.
Tama in the lead then from Ariate. Morelli trying to hang out the outside in that regard, but they've both been very impressive all weekend.
And it's yesterday's winner, 5 of Marco Morelli. Brian Ariate in third place.
Potential amounts of time, really. Actually, they did all the legwork, to be honest, for everybody else.
Tyres will be 3 laps to go as they go across the line now, and it is the 69 of Marcus Ruder.
Yesterday, bike car pushing the pole sitter in number 17, and now
get on back on terms with these 4. It is the 28 of Max Chies
going for the lead here in race 2. He's up to second place.
Those guys were on another one, wasn't it? So they've really got to think about that one.
And look, there's your man, the 54. He was by. It sounds a lot, but it's not very much. I saw Rueda in the back of picture there go off onto the green.
Ramadipa, and indeed he did. But he's lost the lead now.
Morelli just
trying to. He's not been sucked right in there. But he's still got some work to do. They're right on the tail with the confidence that he's not right with them, but he's got 4 guys pushing the air.
In charge, in command here in Rookies Cup Race 2. Devon runs a little bit of a wider line through that final turn. He's doing that. We got Ariate looking back from second place. No, in the lead actually now. Is around a long period of racing as we see Piqueras tries to overtake.
Into 4th place briefly, back to 5th just now.
Oh, big moment for
Up the slipstream down the long straight here in Valencia.
Still a long way.
We were saying could Mitani do what he did yesterday when he finished them tall in the Netherlands, and he certainly following that.
Start and finish straight in towards turn 1. Ariate goes up the end of the long straight. We could well see it close up again.
Yeah, that's so important.
Really come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps to go, Peter. He's starting to conjoin together. No longer sort of 2 groups. You got a pairing through the penultimate turn into this final corner. They come. Going to get a big drive.
Working very hard at it, and it seems to be working out for him. He's run 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line choice from the 95. No such major issues for them at the moment.
And Ramadipa, and indeed he did. But he's lost the lead.
As well.
Yeah, they're going through that So superb. He sat there right on the tail with the...
Still so impressed with Marcus Ruder, just hanging on in there, but get away. He's back in front, in charge, in command here in rookie. Still got voice up at the inside then. We got Uriarte looking back from second place. No, impressive all weekend.
And it's yesterday's winner, Luca Lunetta, who is now at the back of the grid. Well, he's already up into fourth place, briefly, back to fifth just now.
They did all the legwork, to be honest, for everybody else. The pace seemed, well, they thought the pace was makes it stick.
And we were saying, could Mitali do what he did of Marcus Ruder?
Yesterday, Keyless and O'Gorman and weave across the start and finish straight in towards turn one.
Leads for. It is the 28 of Max Chies with the advantage over
keeper there. They nearly come to blows out of the final corner.
So they've really got to watch that. And
really not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner. The Raider in the back of picture there go off onto the green, exiting turn one.
And that's at the bottom there. He goes from fourth to third.
Perfect.
Right in there. But he's still got some work to do.
It was 0.6 of a second.
But he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the four guys pushing the air aside, and hopefully that gives him enough. He was on the fifth row of the grid. So, you know, if his pace is quicker or...
wider line through that final turn. Was doing that quite a lot yesterday, but seems to make it work. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this tapanuri of racing as we see Piqueras tries to overtake Gorman again, but took him straight back. He's saying, no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace
here in Valencia.
Still a long way to go though. 14 laps will be.
And he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7, Benyat Fernandez in 30, and he's certainly following that, and he really does need the slipstream.
Out front, Ramadipa now into the lead ahead of Morelli and Benyat Fernandez.
But Brian,
we'll see it close up again.
Yeah, that's so important. Colin really, you know, he's a
turn number 17, and now he's in the lead.
Into the lead, yeah. One.
They're no longer sort of two groups. You got a pairing out front, and then a pairing just for second place. He's been carving his way through as Mitali.
The 6-speed gearbox of the KTM RC 250R.
The 54, he was biding his time, but he's back, ladies and gents.
Left. It's back into second gear. Into this line. Now,
Morelli just up the inside.
Made him move up. Tricky left, right flick, and into the long left. Confidence that he said that he knew that he could win the race from.
It will be probably this time around. He's going to find himself with the number 95 for Cup Race 2.
Yeah, and you know the way he rode yesterday was just
off the back of the leading group as well. Then I'm really in the lead actually now is Uriarte. So there you go. He wasn't letting them
up into 6th place and trying to chase Colin Fire as he goes after the leading quarter.
Oh, big moment for Benyat Fernandez then as Marco Morelli comes quite high. Colin Fire differed in that regard, but they've both been very.
Yesterday when he finished 5th after coming off,
or no problems with leading for quite substantial amounts of time really. As Uriarte goes up the inside.
He just Casey O'Gorman and Andrew Piqueras